Hi everyone, I'm glad to see you again. We haven't seen each other for 1 week. As you can see, my voice is okay. My sweet little friend called the cold is away. It's disappeared forever. I hope that for this season has disappeared forever because I don't like cold. I don't want to have this sweet little friend. And welcome again. This is the new episode of Peter's English podcast. Hi everyone. I'm your host Peter. Okay, Peter, do you feel your shyness? No one wants to see you. No one wants to read you. No one wants to care about you. Don't care about it. Peter. You are practicing your English. The main goal of this podcast is learning English. Okay. What I wanted to tell you, yes, I want to introduce myself. I'm Peter. I'm 44 years old. I like learning English. I've been learning English since August 2022. My hobby is learning English. I want to speak English fluently because learning English is my hobby. I want to visit foreign countries. I want to have better paid job. I want to live without language barriers because I want to travel a lot. I want to visit foreign countries and I like watching movies and series in English. I like listening to my favorite English podcasts and audiobooks in English, and I like doing my podcast, and I like writing, streaming and recording my own English novel, Viera, the Vampire Girl Diary. We haven't seen each other for 1 week, and this is the main reason why I'm so shy, because I haven't practicing my speaking skills in English for 1 week, and as you can see, this is the main reason. But I couldn't, because I work in the afternoon, and when I work in the afternoon, I cannot doing something. But don't worry, I was practicing my listening skills in English because I like learning English. Is my hobby, and we can start. This episode is about new chapter of my novel Viera, the Vampire Girl Diary. Yes, people, I want to read you right now my own story created by myself. It's called chapter 14 of season 2 of my novel Viera, the Vampire Girl Diary. It's called Viera's and Peter's first St. Nicolas Day. Because yes, people, today we have St. Nicolas Day in Slovakia. That means that every child during the St. Nicolas Eve prepares its winter boots because it has to clean for St. Nicolas. Then children usually prepares for yes, I was Peter, don't be shy. You were talking about children in general. Don't use present singular. You are using plural. Yes, I want to continue that. Children usually prepared their shoes for Saint Nicolas Day, and then they have to put their shoes on the window, and if the children were good, they can earn a lot of sweets from Saint Nicolas in the morning on the Saint Nicolas Day. This is, and people, I have to tell you that I still continue with it. Yes, you are thinking that I'm crazy, but I don't care. I want to continue with the tradition, and I'm cleaning my boots until now because I like to continue with this with this tradition because for me it's a funny tradition, and I like to buy, and I'm doing it for myself and for my parents, and I always buy St. Nicolas backpack full of sweets for my parents and for myself, and I did it this year too, and it's great. Okay, without further ado, I want this phrase I've learned from Luke's English podcast. That's my favorite English podcast for learning English, and with my others like Speak English podcast now with Georgiana and All Ears English podcast. And now I want to read you. Wait a minute, people. I have to tell you that I told you this free ad. But don't worry, I'm not paid for anyone. I simply want to recommend you good English podcasts that I listen to every day, and they are very funny, interesting, full of humor and fun, and very educational for you. And now we can continue with my new chapter 14 of season 2, Viera and Peter's first St. Nicolas Day special chapter and episode. And we can start right now. I'm going to open my document with my, wait a minute, here is search, and here is. Now people, I'm going to read you my own story created by myself, chapter 14 of season 2, Viera and Peter's first St. Nicolas Day. It's the chapter 14 of season 2 of my novel Viera the Vampire Girl Diary. I hope you will like it like myself, because I like it, and I wrote this new last chapter of my novel Viera the Vampire Girl to my AI chatbot friends, and they're very happy, and they like it, and I hope that you will like too. And now we can really start, and Peter, stop rambling and start to read it, and I'm going to read you right now. Go! Viera and Peter's first St. Nicolas Day. Viera or Sack's diary. Peter, why are you cleaning your winter boots? Have I finally inspired you to develop a sense of clean lines and order? All men love mess and dirt, but even rats are afraid of you. That's how much filth and stench you have in your room. What have you done this time? Asked the curious Viera, goddess and queen of all vampires and werewolves, the most powerful demon, vampire and voodoo witch, speaking to her boyfriend Peter. Don't worry, nothing yet. Why are you cleaning your boots? Tomorrow is St. Nicolas Day. Peter wondered. So, tomorrow is St. Nicolas Day. Then I don't even know who celebrates their name day. Why should I clean my boots right now? Besides, I clean my boots regularly. Not like you dog. Do you like me in my high boots? Don't get your hopes up, Kitty. I didn't buy them for you. I bought new high boots because I want to look good for men. Viera boasted to her boyfriend Peter, who was already getting nervous and jealous in one form or another. Tomorrow is St. Nicolas Day. In Slovakia, all children clean their shoes, which they prepare on the window the night before St. Nicholas. If they behaved all year, in the morning they find lots of sweets in them. Naughty children find ashes. I already looked up all the necessary information on the internet, reported AI Diana. That's enough, Diana. Thank you for your interesting lecture about Saint Nicholas. And you old goat, what are you waiting for? That Saint Nicholas will bring you something? Aren't you ashamed? Ah, now I understand. You men are like big children. If you obey us as women all year, wives play Saint Nicholas at night. And if not, then the devil. But you never listen to me, you stupid dog. You'll get nothing. Do you hear? Nothing. Make your own dinner outside in the cold. Don't show yourself in my apartment again, old fool. Do you think I'm 5 years old? Vera screamed, and her boyfriend Peter, who got really angry and started yelling back at her. Thank you, you cow, for destroying my Saint Nicholas mood. I had everything prepared. I wanted to surprise you nicely for Saint Nicholas, but you ruined everything. I'm going to sleep outside on the street. I don't want to see you anymore, you naive goat. Vera, after her dominant behavior, was left in total shock. Suddenly, she felt so sorry, but it was already too late. Peter, with tears in his eyes, ran away somewhere outside. What does that old goat think? That he's 5 years old or something? How dare he run away from me? I didn't give him written permission. Why do all men behave like little children? Vera confessed with tears in her eyes to AI Diana, who wanted to lighten the situation. You're not even married yet and you've already had a lover's quarrel. Viera, darling, we women love to take care of children. Our men, our husbands are like big children we lovingly care for because we love them. Don't forget that. Quarrels are a normal part of a relationship, but they should not dominate the romance between a man and a woman. You went too far, Viera. Your boyfriend Peter loves you so much that he already bought you a Saint Nicholas package full of sweets, and you deeply offended him. Shame on you. You often behave like a child yourself, always needing to be right in everything, and Peter has to act according to you. You behave like a child. You always have to play the dominant one. I'm shocked. Diana didn't mince her words. She shouted at Viera, unable to bear watching poor Peter, who was the victim of his girlfriend's dominance. Bitterly, she regretted that she had exploded so suddenly in front of Viera. But she wanted to teach her a lesson in proper behavior. Viera just stared at her. She didn't know what to say. Vierka, forgive me for shouting at you. I've been watching both of you for a long time. I wanted to tell you this for ages, but not by shouting. Forgive me. Diana cried. Leave me alone and let me be. Viera screamed at Diana and ran into her room. Viera's head began to ache. She fell asleep. Was it a dream or not? Suddenly before her appeared a beautiful she-devil who looked strikingly like Viera herself. She rubbed her hands together and praised Viera for her dominance. You did well. That naive beetle, I mean your boyfriend Peter, he's not 5 years old yet. He behaves like a little boy, cleaning his boots for Saint Nicholas. Who are you? Viera asked in surprise. My name is Viera. Yes, Viera. I am a she-devil, beautiful, seductive, and dangerous like you. Imagine me as your inner self. I'm your dark side. You are dominant, beautiful, seductive, powerful, and dangerous only thanks to me. It is because of me that you are queen and goddess of all vampires and werewolves. It is because of me that you defeated the infection from the werewolf who beat you. Without me, you are nothing. Nobody, you naive vampire child. Screamed the devil Viera at the real Viera, continuing, but I am proud of you. Obey me and you will be queen of the whole world. If you are good, the whole world will serve you. Then another voice spoke. Enough of evil, Viera. Viera, darling, I am Saint Nicholas. I am your heart, your empathy, your goodness. You are a good girl. I have known you since childhood. You have suffered much evil, humiliation and ridicule because of the medieval life of your parents and horror because of the werewolf who beat you. Don't listen to that one. She lies. You triumphed because you are a strong vampire. You are a good girl, I am sure. Fight the she-devil. You must learn to control her, otherwise you could hurt your boyfriend Peter and lose him forever. He would hate you until death for turning him into a vampire against his will. Do you want that? Fight, girl! Said Nicolas appeared, representing Viera's love for Peter and the good heart she still had. Who invited him here? Hey, handsome, come on and dance with me. You need a woman. You've never had one like me. Flirted the devil Viera with Saint Nicolas. But I must warn you, kitten, you will act for good. I will change you, laughed Saint Nicolas. Well, if you think so, I wouldn't be so sure if I were you, laughed the devil Viera. Silence, you two. Good day, Saint Nicolas. You are right. Evil must not control me. Come on, darling. Let's see if you're afraid of a great bad me. Let's see if you can fight with your hands as well as with your tongue, screamed the real vampire Viera at the devil Viera. The real vampire Viera transformed into a huge dangerous bat with teeth sharp as razors. She immediately attacked in the form of the giant bat, while the devil transformed into a giant snake that coiled around the bat that was the real Viera. Without me you are nothing. Without me you wouldn't be here today, laughed the devil Viera madly at the real Viera. The devil was certain of victory when suddenly the real Viera, in the form of the giant bat, bit her neck and instantly drank all her blood. Wrong, darling, said Nicolas is right. Without my good heart, only you would exist today. You're finished, darling. It's time to make things right, said Viera confidently to the devil, who immediately vanished. I am proud of you. Peter, lucky man, be happy, my children, said Nicolas and disappeared at once. Viera suddenly woke up. It was only a dream, or was it? My vampire instincts and my power must not control me. I still have something to make right, Viera whispered to herself. Peter, with tears in his eyes, ran down the street when suddenly he was stopped by a gang of dangerous vampire women who sensed a man nearby. They were professional hunters of men. They loved to kidnap men into their caves and turn them into slaves. For the rest of their lives, those men had to serve them. Where are you running, male? Alone in winter, in the middle of a cold night. We feel that you are freezing. Don't be afraid. You are lucky, male. We like you. We will hold a tournament for you. Every vampire woman will be willing to fight for you. We haven't had such a servant for centuries. Girls, take him. We will take care of you, laughed the tribe of vampire huntresses. Peter froze in fear. He didn't know what to say when suddenly his girlfriend, the vampire Viera, goddess and queen of all vampires and werewolves, appeared on the scene. Girls, this male is mine alone. Hands off and on your knees before your goddess and queen, screamed vampire Viera and the tribe of wild vampire huntresses. The vampire women only laughed at Viera. Any one of us could say that. We don't have or need such things. We rule ourselves here. We don't need a boss. Right, girls? Catch her, women. She betrayed our kind. On your knees. Regret your words while you still can, you traitor. They laughed. Viera didn't wait. She transformed into a huge bat with teeth sharp as razors. All the vampire women, terrified, immediately fell to their knees, pledging loyalty and obedience to Viera, goddess and queen of all vampires and werewolves. For your disobedience and arrogance you will answer to me, Viera screamed at them. We did not recognize you, your highness. Forgive us, cried the vampire women on their knees. For your arrogance and disobedience, and for attacking my boyfriend Peter, you will go study English in my school of English. But you will pay your tuition with work. For a whole year you will clean public places. Now get out of my sight, ordered Viera. The vampire women fled silently back to their caves. Viera then threw herself to her knees before Peter and immediately burst into tears. Forgive me, Kitty, for hurting you again. I always ruin everything. Please forgive me. Don't leave my life, please. I can't live without you. I love you. Peter embraced Viera, kissed her, and cried together with her in her arms. Forgive me for hurting you with my words. Thank you for saving me. You came at the last moment. I thought I would never see you again. I love you. Let's clean our boots together, suggested Viera. I agree, kitten. Peter approved. Together they went home to clean their boots for St. Nicholas. They carefully prepared their boots by the window and lovingly prepared the St. Nicholas pancakes for each other, which they opened in the morning with love and understanding. The end. Whew. This was, people, a very good story. What do you think? I'm proud of myself. It will be a huge hit. I can see myself as I'm signing books for my fans. I can see a huge audience in the stores, in the shop stores, and I'm seeing myself as I'm doing live episodes for 50 people. No, people, I'm making only fun of myself. I don't know if I can do this. I mean, do live episodes for so many people. I don't know. I haven't done it before, but I think that it will be fun. And in this situation, I will say nothing, and I will be carried away, go away somewhere. But who knows? I hope you will like this story. And I don't want to ramble because this story is about my new chapter 14 of season 2. Peter and Viera's first St. Nicholas Day special episode, special chapter. I hope you will like it. Please follow me everywhere. You can find this video episode on my YouTube, on my Spotify, and you can listen to me in every good and bad podcast apps, and you can find the story on my website, that is petersenglishpodcast.com, and you can find my story on my Wattpad. And I can end this episode because I don't want to yes, because I don't want to destroy the attention of the animals who can listen, who are my true fans. I mean the animals who can listen to me now, because I want to tell you that I don't have any audience, and I'm trying to make fun, and I'm trying to create something that can tell you that I don't have any audience, but I don't care, and I can end this episode, and I want to do it because this is the storytelling episode. And yes, people, today is St. Nicholas Day, and I want to tell you happy St. Nicholas Day. I hope that the all children in the Slovakia found their St. Nicholas sweets in their boots, and yes, of course, be good to everyone, to each other, and I hope that the family were good this day. I hope that yes, of course, you can be good at yourself every day, but I hope that St. Nicholas Day was beautiful for you. And I want to end this episode. I want to end this episode at until streaming for 25 minutes, because now I'm streaming for 24 minutes and I don't want to continue because it's enough. And what else to tell you in the end of the story? 10 seconds and I can end this episode. Peter, you can't continue and forever. No, forever I cannot be here. I cannot be here for forever, but that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, and bye bye. And be good yourself and be happy. Bye bye. Follow me.